Howdy cowdies. Weekly walkabout time at the collector. Blokes Shed Auction this week. I got heaps of cool stuff. Someone's flicking shit at me. Bloody Mark. Alright, old golf balls. Some cool postcards. Footy sort of badges, Tasmanian ones. You can tell because they've got two heads on each badge. Ha! Radio badges and stuff. More postcards, looks like sort of battleships and things. Australian military sewn patches and badges. What else have we got? Essendon ones, Collingwood ones, nice little Seiko watch, Smolar Way tobacco jars, a ripper, cool little bits over the back, I like the little sort of porcelain airship sort of vase thing. Cool old postcard there of a Richmond footballer, A.M. Hislop. What else we got? The old Vredestein tyre sticker, pin-up girl, fuel cap over the back off a Valiant Charger, and a nice little Atlantic oil pen as well. Some cool die casts. Welding goggles, some nice stuff in the little jewellery cabinet. His nice little secretaire, pretty amazing games table, all inlaid, mother bone, ebony, crazy. Needs a little bit of work, as you can see. It's got a glass top on it. Little drawer goes in the back of it. It's got sort of like secret type drawer sort of things in it. They're hard to open up. And the ones on the sides are faux. There's only two drawers in it. Pretty amazing thing. What else have we got? A big Repco racing car. He's a ripper. Lamborghini. Nice little oil painting. Some stereo gear. Blokey stuff. Watches and die-cast cars and all Holden sort of stickers and stuff like that. An old Peter Brock plastic bag in amongst there. Beatles headband. Some interesting glass negatives of soldiers. These are old Holden test records, like what a Monaro sounds like and stuff like that. What else we got? Watches and bits and bobs. Nice little plane. Little cabinet making rebate plane there. Little sort of fireman's hatchet. These are all miniature sort of chess sets. Razor blades, nice parallel ruler. Little Blackwood sort of pedestal-y stand things, actually pretty cool. Someone's cup of tea. Cricket gear, some nice old bottles. Tap and die set, fishing stuff. What have we got down here? Camera gear, some big bloody spanners, heaps of fishing gear, some cool clothes this week. Nice old St Kilda footy jumper with the embroidered patch there. All the original Jason label, and also marked NFL as well on another little label. It's in great nick, good thing, no number on the back. I like this, the AFL little record, sort of kids jacket there for when you're selling the records. 80s leather jacket with the Collingwood magpie on the back. Some sort of hunting vests. This is pretty cool, this sort of racing jacket. Old faux fur lined, 1970s, made in America label. Really cool thing. Heaps of footy gear. Fishing stuff. Tools. Big shell. Little mixed lot of lamps and globes and stuff. These are cool, I think merino or something like that, sort of three-dimensional plastic sort of wall plaques, plus a cool big candelabra, wrought iron. These are all car stereos and CB radios and stuff like that. Sporting gear, cameras, gaming and records, Carl Williams and Mike Sheehan. Big lot of tools again. This is a nice little lot. There's a lathe with some power tools and stuff in there. Heaps of saws. And so we've got stacking sort of mid-century chairs and some other gear. Big group lots under the table. And so we've got stereo gear, Dremel sort of set there. More stereo gear, heaps of tools. All sorts of audio-visual sort of stuff. Big high boy pump. Bricklayers trolley's pretty cool as well. Old Bogues esky with a BP drum and some pool balls and stuff. More cool tools and gear in here. So we got gliding sort of stuff. Great old photograph of Grandma closing the gate with the big Ampol sign on the gate. Bench drill press in its box. These are all electric motors. Car stuff, ramps and shock absorbers and stuff. Heaps more tools. This is all bike and motorbike gear. including a unicycle, big compressor, more box tools, all brand new. It's a nice big lot of wooden crates and stuff, some tools and Hessian bags, potato sacks. It's a good little box of records. Welding gear, CDs, DVDs, sticks. Great lot of mix of items, motorbike seats and a couple of old skateboards in amongst there as well. Santa Cruz Cruiser, moon shoes. Another good lot of sort of mixed wooden items and other gear, more fishing stuff. A Karcher high pressure washer. What else have we got? Coke stuff and other things. Another mixed lot, some cool sort of art reference, sort of nude pin-up sort of stuff. Some shipping flags, more books, more tools. This is cedar, he's a pretty cool old cedar, and there's another line marker around behind it there. Another nice big lot of tools. Big road case, motoring stuff, good taco in amongst there. Sort of drums and records and fishing rods. Cool little pair of sort of modern chairs. Like this little HMV fan, he's a ripper, we've put it with some other bits. The old hot water, bushware, hot water sort of system thing's pretty cool. Being sold separate from the cartel table and the stools. Guitars, blokey stuff, motoring gear in amongst there. It's a nice little wooden carry pine box that's been painted. Sort of radio accessories and ephemera. More bike drags to bike stuff. Blokey gear, carpenter's planes, more planes, milk bottles, cans, binoculars. Nice big Amoko tin up the top there. More Dremel gear. These are all the old sort of newspaper, milk bar, headlines, sort of little cages. Signs, these are bloody good speakers. Subsonic, really good quality ones. We haven't got many paintings this week. Got a cool little 3D sort of Santa Maria and the antlers. This is all projector sort of gear. Air horns and an amber flashing light. These are good old skaties. This one's an old Dominator, fiberglass deck, all original trucks and wheels. And this little roller one's a ripper up the top. Roller on the top there. It's got a kicktail on it. Once again, all original trucks and wheels, and I like how the back wheels are sort of fatter than the front wheels. Really cool thing. There you go, made in Melbourne or something like that. It's got underneath it. Oh shit, good catch. What else have we got? Milk bottles that I almost just broke. Some good bloody radios this week. Empire State, another one. Motoring gear. Samovar tins, soft drink and cordial bottles. Avengers. His cool little converted Tilly lamp. Lips phone. Galaxin game. Best car ever made. E-Type Jag. What else? Records, more milk bottles, more planes, die casts. Another big tool set down the bottom there. Tins, little gun cigarette lighters a ripper. Reproduction New South Wales luggage racks, skimboard. Nice lot of old golf clubs. It's a good fly fishing rod. Some tribal bits. More books, RAF gear. Sort of men's magazines. Scales. More bottles, more radios. I like this little lantern, just needs a little bit of a glass shade. This thing's pretty wacky with a little sort of clip on side, a big reflector lamp. Some nice oil bottles and spouts. Another nice radio. And so we've got Ford motoring parts, little radio there, and the hubcap, Polaroid 660, more good cameras. These are all slides and stuff. And the good radio, tobacco chopper, fishing reels, little Bakelite ashtrays are pretty cool. Flies in there with a nice little Climax reel. Toolkit, another nice little Olympic reel. It's a good little fly fishing rod, all sort of bound, bit unusual. Trax Holden, two more nice fishing reels, more bottles. What else have we got? Great little retro Astor radio, cool little handmade little wooden decoy duck. Audi Quattro model kit hasn't been made up. I like these. The vacuum oil sort of dinner plates out of an old service station or something. Great little radio. RAAF egg cups. What else we got? Nice lanterns. DC3. Really nice big heavy brass door handles. Lovely fly fishing kit over the back in the box. Cool patches and stuff in here. What else have we got? World War II Australian military holster. Big rifle case or holster's pretty cool. It's another lovely fly fishing rod in a case. The heater over the back's a ripper. I really like the little sort of atomic sort of mid-century modern fire tool set. Never seen one like that. It's complete, it's in good condition. This is a great little bit. When you actually open the drawer, she starts playing. Pretty amazing. Little sort of hologram, little flicker sort of image. Great little jewellery box. She's fantastic. And you close the drawer up and she stops. Damn cool thing. Aston Mickey radio. Little Bakelite Chrysler duplex one's a ripper. Cool butterscotch sort of colour. These Clubman men's magazines from the 1950s are amazing. Robot. Launch pad. A couple of nice old cod bottles. Really good old samurai sword. Tracks. Pilot's goggles there over the back, World War II, all complete. More Tracks die-casts, great little radiolette. Art Deco radio. This teapot's pretty interesting. Up the top it says Kirkstall Picnic Races 1911 won by Comedy King. Now, Comedy King won the 1910 Melbourne Cup. There you go, from the Melbourne Cup to the Kirkstall Picnics the next year. Good thing. I really like the tin Art Deco sort of design sign. DDT, Secto DDT. Destroys insects, deals death instantly. Cool big Bakelite radio as well, really Art Deco. Nice little Ford XP station wagon, little promo model plastic. I reckon these are pretty amazing, these. Pair of really nice trench art vases, all with sort of engraved designs of palm trees. And the text, Lay, New Guinea 1944, and a little sort of topless girl on one. Topless girl on the other as well. They're facing each other, so they are a pair. I know it's hard to see them. The other one's marked Finschhafen, New Guinea, and also dated 1944. Really nice original things, especially with the, I know it's going to sound pretty stupid, but especially with the topless girls on them. That makes it just a little bit kind of cooler. But anyway, that'll sort of do. You know, I could keep talking shit for another half an hour, but I got work to do. Hopefully I'll see you on Thursday night. It'll be a good sale.